Hey Canons, can't wait to see you in August in Colorado. Really looking forward to this time that we have together. We have lined up for you time with Kurt Thompson, who I hope you've read some of his books and his work on neuroscience and spiritual practices, and he's going to be talking to us about kind of missional soul care in some ways. How we care for ourselves, how do we care for those that we lead, how does that work together and through our Anglican heritage and lens as well. Very excited for this, for you to be able to be a part of that as you lead your church planters. We also have Deborah Tepley coming, who's the executive director of a church in Washington, D.C. And she's going to be coming to talk about leading from the second chair. What does it look like that we are not the chief leaders of our diocese? We have bishops and standing committees and those sort of things. But at the same time, we are chief influencers in many ways. And so how do we lead up? How do we lead well from the second chair? So I'm happy for you to be a part of that as well. And then we're going to have some folks talking to us about funding and residency programs and how to get those started. And we just have a lot of fun things that we're going to do to be together and continue to build our fellowship and our movement with one another. There are at least 28 folks signed up right now that are canons for church planting in various dioceses. So the Lord has been gracious, and I know that He's preparing a great few days together. And I just am so excited about it. I can't wait to be with you. After that time, of course, we're gonna drive down to the Denver area and be there for the Always Forward conference, and hopefully you can be there for that as well. Want to encourage you to go ahead and register for that as well. Go ahead and get your church planters to register for that. Kurt Thompson, who's going to be with us, is going to be one of our main plenary speakers. And so he's going to be giving 2 of the sessions there as well. We have Alistair Stern, who is one of our canons for church planting from Canada, who is going to be talking about his newest book with us as well, and the missional work of spiritual practices. We also have a church planter coming to be with us as well, Kempton Jackson, who has planted out of one of the churches in the Denver area and is doing amazing church planting work. So he's going to share with us what he's doing. I'll be talking a little bit about the future of planting within Anglicanism as well. And then we have lots of breakout sessions beyond that as well. So I encourage you, it is great to bring your team, come out, travel together, be with us for this event. So again, just so thankful you're coming. We want to answer any of the questions that you have. Abby is available for you if you need to talk logistical questions. Molly and I are available to you if you have any kind of church planting questions at all or anything about the content of the event as well. One last thing I will add with it, and a few folks have asked if they can bring their spouses with them to our time together. And unfortunately, although we love our spouses dearly, unfortunately we can't. We've raised money for this, and that money only goes so far. And then it starts to get really complicated when we're doing things together with a schedule, but we have our spouses to take care of as well, and it just becomes really, really difficult. So forgive me when I say no, this isn't the right place for us to be able to do that, and completely blame it on me. So if your spouse is angry, they can just be angry with me. I'll take that. But love you all deeply. I'm so thankful for your work, and we'll be in touch soon.